Hello and welcome back to the farm. It's going to be a busy day today and it's going to be a good day. I've just got a feeling about it. Just cleaning off the slurry spreader. I've also want to clean off the muck spreader over there. Just thought it'd be a good chance to do it now. So pretty much today there's going to be a lot of people coming and going from the farm. 2 workers have appeared as well from the contracting company that I've got putting the silo up. So they're pretty much going to start work now. So I think probably within a week I'll have my silo fully installed. So they're obviously here just looking over, I guess, what they've got to do. I'm assuming they're waiting for probably some delivery so they can start with that. But it's good to see them cracking on. I know they did the foundations quite a while ago. But I know they were waiting on the actual custom parts that I ordered because obviously we wanted it the right size for us on our farm. I think they make it to order. So yeah, they're pretty much hopefully going to be doing that, and then it'll be done within the week, I'm told. So fingers crossed that gets done. Yeah, another thing that's really good news is the barley is now ready. So we're going to start harvesting that as soon as possible, and then we can go over to Earl's at some point and harvest the soybeans. Now I have spoke to Earl as well on the phone, and he did say that the soybeans aren't quite ready, which makes sense because they were, they're usually due a little bit later on in the year, soybeans. So it gives us a chance to do ours and then move over to the soybeans after, which is good. Definitely gives us a chance. Another thing that I've done is I've paid $2,500 with a local contracting company, an agricultural contracting company that is, to plough the fields for me. So he's going to plough 3 grass fields that I've got. This one here, just that small one over there, and just the one just directly opposite. So he's coming today. He said he'd be around 10 o'clock. He is local as well. His name is Tony Johnson. It's TJ Agricultural Contracting. That's his company. So it'll be interesting to see what he rocks up with and how he gets on with it. He said it'll be simple enough. So $2,500 I thought was a pretty good price. He did want $5,000 to do cultivating as well, and then I didn't even dare ask him how much if it was going to be to plant some grass seeds in. So I think we're going to have to take it upon ourselves after to cultivate and plant the grass in, just because I didn't want to spend too much. I can understand, it is a big job, and it probably needs a big piece of kit to do some ploughing. So I'm hoping he's got a bigger plough than what we've got. I think the plough we've got, it's alright, don't get me wrong, it's a good sized plough and it pulls, but it is a big job and it probably take all day. And with it being harvest season, yeah, we really need to focus on doing this. So overall it's pretty good. I've sorted out the animals, they're all fed. I've got about 8,000 litres in the tank as well from when I brought them in this morning to milk them. So we really do need to get that sold. So I think we're pretty much close to the dairy driving up and picking that up. I don't know if it's going to be today. They're definitely going to pick it up soon, which is good because I think that's double the amount that they normally pick up. So that might be around £3,000, £4,000, which will give us a little bit of boost as well. So yeah, not too bad. I think what I'm going to pretty much do is just finish off cleaning off the muck spreader. I'll park up the slurry spreader as well. I need to wait for around 10 o'clock, but in the meantime, when I've done the little odd jobs that I need to do, we'll get the harvester out and have a quick look at it, make sure everything's alright, because this is pretty much on its last legs. I've been told that a few times now, so we need to make sure it's fine before we start harvesting. We don't want to find an issue after. So we'll start up, get it warmed up, make sure it's fine, and then we'll move on to doing the job. So let's just quickly finish off cleaning this off. We can put it away. I know these have been caked up now. They've definitely had some use. Got still quite a bit of slurry left, to be honest. Not much manure. There is a bit, but not much. So when I have actually planted the grass seeds, we'll then look to maybe putting some slurry or manure down. But I think at the moment we don't have to worry about that. I'm also thinking about the fact that I haven't got a planter. And the last one I had packed in, and I was going to buy one just before we obviously plant for next year's harvest. So there wasn't too much of a rush, but now we need it for the grass. We're going to have to look at getting some of that, but we are doing alright for money at the moment. We have got a tiny bit of wood left to sell as well, and obviously with this barley coming in and then half of what we get on the soybeans, I think we're going to have some good money by the end of this year's harvest. I really am hopeful, and to be honest, the barley looks really good. I couldn't have asked for pretty much a better crop to pop up than this year. I think the amount of rain that we had, with then this heat this mini heat wave that we've had as well, it's actually done it really good in the late growth stages. So yeah, it's booming up. I think I could have put some more fertilizer on, did say that before, but what's grown up, yeah, I'm happily surprised with. So we should get a good yield, and obviously it's going to be a good year, I think, for money. We're going to make quite a bit better than last year, and that's the whole aim, keep improving each year. Right, so anyway, I'll part these up and then I'll get the harvester out and we'll have a quick look at that. Right, so there we go, I've parked all them up. So let's just go and quickly get out the harvester. Now I think I've got the keys on me. Yep, I've got the keys on me. So let's jump up here and let's sort this out. Right, let's start up. This is a really old piece of kit. I've had this from the start. Right, so far so good. Oh, this is the last thing I need. It really is the last thing I need right now. Let's try to start it up again. No. What was that noise? It sounded like a bang. Oh my god. I don't even know where to start with this. I really don't. I mean, I can't really see much. It was inevitable. It was inevitable. It was bound to happen. I just thought I'd get one more harvest time, but we're definitely not going to be able to use this at the moment. So I think I'm going to have to get on the phone maybe to Vernon, see what he says. And if not him, I'll maybe speak to the dealership, see if they can help me out. But I can't really make anything out at the moment. Alright, let me go quickly ring them. God, it's the last thing I need. Just the luck. Right, well, I can't really tell you what's wrong with that. I'll be honest, I've had a look underneath. No joy. I haven't got a clue. Really haven't. I spoke to Vernon. He's busy today. He can't get down. He did say to me on the phone, though, that, like he said to me when he came and serviced it, he knew it was going to fail on me. There's nothing he could do. He tried his best when he did the service. He did everything that he could do. But, yeah, he knew it had its day. So he suggested ringing a dealership, see if they could bring someone down. So that's what I've done. I've rang the dealership and they're on the way. So hopefully they can come down and, yeah, get it going for me at least. They did say to me, though, that they have got a harvester, if I needed to lease it out, that I can use, and they can get it down to me within probably 2 hours, which isn't too bad. But the problem is it's going to cost me £5,000 just to lease that out with the header. And I still need to do Earlsfield as well, so God knows, I'm going to take a hit. I am really going to take a hit. So yeah, we'll wait for the guy to come down and then we'll see what we can do. But right now, it's not looking very good, is it? I'm still waiting for him. He said he'd be here around 9, so he's got to be coming anytime soon. Really need to get this going. I mean, I did want to crack on with the barley as soon as possible. It's going to be a busy day today. We've got that guy coming down at 10 as well. So God knows, absolutely God knows. I mean, I haven't really got many spare parts to even fix it. There's not much I can do, to be honest, in here. There really isn't. Unless I can hit it with an hammer. I mean, I've got an hammer. Yeah, God knows. God knows. But anyway, when Tony gets down here, we can at least see him sort the fields out, which will be good to see. Ah, here we go. So this looks like it's the hopeful saviour of the day from the dealership. So we'll have a quick word with him and we'll see what we can do. Right, so I've been speaking to the engineer that's come down to try and help me out. He says that this is pretty much a non-starter. Can't fix it. He's recommended that I lease out from the dealership if I want to get this harvest done. Unless I know someone with the harvester, which I don't, unless I can speak to Roman. But to be honest, I think I can't keep calling on Roman for help. I need to sort this out myself. But yeah, there's nothing he can do. So we're pretty much stuck with it. This is an expensive piece of junk right now. Yeah, I'm absolutely devastated by that. I really am, because I've had this from the start, and I did yeah, I just wanted it to work, to be honest, at least for one last time. So yeah, I'm gutted about that. Oh well, there's nothing we can do now. Anyway, so he's arranged for the dealership to bring down the harvester, so I've got to wait 2 hours, he said, at least. So I'm expecting it by midday. It should be here. Right, it looks like Tony showed up anyway. What a fair tractor that is. What's that? Is that a fence? Now that is massive. Absolutely massive. Look at the size of that. I mean, that dwarfs the fence that we've got. It really does. I can understand why it costs so much. And look at that plough. It's going to mince it. Absolutely mince it. Anyway, he's probably thinking, what am I looking at? Let's go speak to him and I'll get him set up on his way. Hi Tony, welcome to the farm. Thanks for coming. I think you're right on time as well. I have to say, it's hurting my neck looking up here. This is a massive tractor. Absolutely massive. And I tell you one thing, it's very impressive. So yeah, thanks for coming anyway. It's good of you. So the 3 fields are just behind me, just over there. I mean, I sent you the picture anyway of the fields. You do know what you're working on, but if you need anything or you want any, you know, cup of tea, anything like that, just let me know and I'll come and help you out. Yeah, nice to meet you, Scroft. Yeah, thanks for calling me. I mean, you picked a good time, to be honest. I didn't have many jobs on at the moment. A lot of the time around harvest season, it gets a little bit quiet for me. I usually do a lot of the field work beforehand. But yeah, happy to help out. So I'll get straight to it. And if I need anything, I'll give you a bell. Yeah, no worry, Tony. Call me TJ. See you in a bit. Alright, and TJ, see you in a bit, mate. Right, so we'll leave Tony to crack on with it. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, he definitely knows what he's doing. What a kit that is. It's taken me by surprise, that is. That is a massive, massive tractor. Absolutely massive. I mean, I thought my 2 tractors here were pretty big, but that is a beast. Beast of a machine. Let's just see which field he starts off with first. I mean, hopefully it'll do it good, these fields. Obviously it means that we can probably grow a different type of grass, maybe some kind of hybrid grass. I mean, that would be good. We can get a boost in the yield and the productivity of it, and also it might benefit the cows, to be honest. That's what I want. That's what I really want. But we'll find out. Right, so he's cracking on anyway. It looks like he's doing a good job, so we'll leave him to it. Right, so he's on his way back to the store, I guess, back to where he came from. My only issue is I've got this stuck in the middle of my yard now. I haven't got a clue what I'm going to do. I really haven't. I think we've just got to wait till the harvester comes anyway in a few hours. And then, yeah, we'll keep an eye on Tony, see how he gets on, or TJ, as he wants to be called. We can just see him up there. Looks like he's doing alright anyway. It's nice to see someone else working on my fields for once. And let's just have a quick watch, see what he gets up to. I mean, I'm interested to see how the kit works, to be honest. But yeah. He's got no problems with doing that, has he? No issues at all. Probably should shut my gate just in case. Thought he was going to clip it then. There we go. Oh, getting too old for this. There we go. It shouldn't take him too long with that, to be honest. Obviously this field here is a lot bigger and it might take him more there, but he's making small work of it, let's be honest. He really is. Anyway, I'm going to grab some food and wait for the harvester to come. Not much else to do. And look what's been dropped off. That's cost me £5,000 to lease out. But I do have to say, it's not a bad harvester. It's got a massive header, which will make things a lot easier for us. But Still a shame that it's cost us £5,000. That's pretty much straight away what we're gonna have to take that off the actual yield that we're gonna get there. But yeah, it's pretty good. So at least we've got it and we can crack on with it. It's been left now. It's all mine. It's all fueled up, ready to go. So I think they said it's got about 25% of a tank in. So yeah, we probably needed a little bit more. But if we do, we'll have to put some fuel in from what we've got on the farm. Let's just have a look at TJ, see how he's getting on. I mean, he's doing quite well. It looks like he's finished off the first field. He's on to the second field now. Yeah, it looks like he's progressing quite well. So if he's okay, we may as well get a start. I'll probably start on that field there first, just over here. Move over to the other one, and then this one, and then we'll end with this field. So this will be the first time we've done that field as well. That's a new field. So yeah, we've got plenty of work to do. Plenty of work to do. But let's just watch him come past. Fair piece of kit. Definitely amazes me every time I see it. Right, we'll leave him to it. He's obviously doing the job pretty well, and then we'll crack on with it. It's going to take me a few minutes at least, maybe half an hour, get used to this. But let's have a go. Right, so it's a little bit more modern in here than what I'm used to, but it seems alright. It definitely needs a clean. Maintenance is quite low on it, and yeah, it's about a quarter of a tank. So it started up first time, and that's the main thing. There we go. Can't really see. I'm gonna have to use my mirrors a bit on this one. Right, so let's lower that down. Right, so I've got it positioned. Just need to connect all the stuff, so the PTO and the hydraulics, and we should be good to go now. Probably lower that down because it's a bit of barley, and then let's crack on with it. There we go, happy days, it's working perfectly. We are dropping straw, I've made sure of that. We are definitely dropping straw, which is obviously important that we do, because we don't want to missed a bit already. Still not used to the size of this header. There we go, look like I'm back in line now. But at least it means I'm going to get through this field a lot quicker than what I originally planned. Right, so what I'll do is I'll throw the drone up so we can get some nice aerial shots of me and TJ doing the work in the fields. It should look pretty good. I'm just looking at what he's done. He's done a good job so far. Pretty much nearly done now is TJ. He's on his final field, but so far so good. I've taken a break from the harvesting, doing quite well. The yield's a little bit down than what I expected, to be honest, so that's a little bit disappointing, but it's still enough. I got all the trailers out, and I also got the truck out, just in case we wanted to store some of the barley instead of selling it straight away. I thought if we can fill up the trailers first, and then if we got any that we need to empty after that, if we haven't got any room, then we'll have to sell some. But it's a shame that we couldn't get the silo up just a little bit before, but it should be alright. I mean, I'm nearly done with that field over there. It's not 100% done, but I thought I'd take a break and just check how TJ was getting on, because I know he's at the end doing his work, so I thought I'd come and have a look. But yeah, there's a lot of straw as well, so definitely gonna have to do some straw baling. We'll keep some, but we'll probably sell a majority of them. So out of the 4 fields, yeah, there's only a little bit in that one, and then we've got this field as well, which to be honest, it's a good sized field. There's quite a bit in here. So I'll let TJ finish off, and then I'll have a quick word with him and see what he thought of the job. Right, so he's just finished, so let's just have a quick word with him. Hey up, TJ, how did you find that? Yeah, not too bad, to be honest. You got some nice fields there, and it was definitely straightforward. I suggest spreading some lime before you do any planting, though. Anyway, I'm going to have to shoot, and if you need any more work doing, just give me a bell. See you later. See you later, mate. Right, well, there we go. I suggest spreading some lime, so maybe we should do that then. But off he goes anyway. He's done a good job. He's earned his money anyway. I'm happy with that. So we'll leave him to it, and if we do need anything, we can always ask him in the future to do stuff. It really just depends. But we have got some serious harvesting left to do, so we best crack on with it. But I think I'm going to go inside first, have a brew, take a quick break, and I might crack on with it later on. But I am going to leave the video there. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya.